Martin with the toss-out. As the Nuggets check in, 4th in the league in rebounding at 43 per game. Carmelo Anthony, and this guy, when it's all said and done, has an opportunity, Leo, to be one special player this league hasn't seen in a generation. And Carmelo Anthony counted the foul. That was a professional play as Anthony received the ball down low left, and then with that head and shoulder fake, got a commitment on the foul from Moon.
Nice hesitation.
Oh, goodness, he lowered that shoulder, used it as a shield. Carmelo Anthony with 6.
People underestimate his strength.
Yes.
He's able to power in. That's what I like this game. Sometimes he settles for a lot of perimeter shots, but when he gets inside, watch out. There's no size on the floor for Denver right now that's going to counter Bosh. There it is, that strength.
That strength. That's the word, Leo.
And you can hang on. You can grab on for the ride because he'll take you with him once he's in the paint. Carmelo Anthony's so strong.
Carmelo Anthony in traffic. No. Put back Anthony. Yes.
Got to help out. Jamario Moon alters the shot of Anthony. And this is where Calderon, other perimeter players need to get in there and make sure that they get that rebound.
The job Moon has done now in 3 straight games on the glass is fantastic. Calderon with an errant pass and the finish by Carmelo Anthony.
Now, you don't want to be stuck. The guy defending on Carmelo Anthony coming down in transition. He's keeping his distance. Carmelo Anthony looking at him several times down the floor. Going, who is this guy?
J.R. Smith, the step back on Calderon.
A terrible shot right there.
And Anthony, no. Anthony, yes.
Now, what advantage do you have if you play with J.R. Smith and you're Carmelo Anthony?
Well, in fact, you know he's going to shoot.
You know he's going to shoot, so get position. Don't complain. Don't whine about his shot selection.
63-55 Raps. Denver has never led in this ball game. Game 4 of a 5-game swing. Carmelo Anthony now with 16. He and Iverson have combined for 33 on the season. They combined for 52. There's Carmelo Anthony. He got right in the grill of Bosh, and Carmelo Anthony with 18.
And this is the killer with Anthony. Chuck is so concerned about him putting that ball on the floor and driving, using his strength, using his quickness, but he can shoot it. So you give him a little bit of space not to get beaten. If he gets hot, you have a real problem on your hands.
One of these two, they need to take over the game. Move with another block. And we have a whistle and a foul, and Sam Mitchell is irate.
Smart play by Carmelo Anthony. He's been talking to the officials. Remember, he's one of the elite players in this league. You don't block his shot too often. What's the best thing to do after you get your shot blocked? Come right back and challenge. And the officials giving him the nod this time, but that's the right decision by a star player in this league.
Leo, we saw a star player in Cleveland Friday night against LeBron James. Any comparisons with Anthony and James?
Yes and no. I mean, James is a player that can dominate the game with his ball handling abilities and his passing abilities. They both rebound very well. They both can attack the basket very well. I think James, they're comparable shooters right now. James is becoming much better from 3.
Carter waiting for Anthony to arrive. Carmelo Anthony, the step back on Calderon, and buries the 17-footer from the left wing.
Iverson just looked at him, gave him the fist, saying that's what you need to do. He had the smaller Calderon on him. No playing around. Take the shot.
Carmelo Anthony has just tied up the ball game with a triple. Anthony with 27. Iverson with 29. I think you've got to go to Anthony or Iverson in a set like this.
I think you're right, Chuck.
Well, Leo, I mean, these two guys, they're your franchise players. They're fighting for a playoff spot.
How about 29 points for each of them in this ball game?
Denver by 1. 2:44 left. Carmelo Anthony on a bump, draws the foul, flips it up, and he will shoot 2.
You have to resist the temptation to try to block, especially on the perimeter. Jamario Moon has been outstanding despite the big numbers that Carmelo Anthony has put up. But right now, you have to stay down outside.
And Tuesday at 8, it's the season finale as an all-new Rick Mercer report finds Rick kite skiing over the Ottawa River and perhaps under the Ottawa River. Watch the RMR season finale Tuesday at 8 right here on CBC.
You know you're a pretty good player when you have 30 points, and I'm saying that Jamario Moon has done a pretty good job, and he's been pretty disruptive on Carmelo Anthony. And for the most part, he's done a good deal to frustrate him, and that's why it's taken 26 shots for Anthony to have 30 points. But down the stretch of the game, the star power does come into play, and that's where you really have to be conscious of how the officials will read situations, and you have to stay down.
Denver content to eat the clock. Carter, 3 seconds on the clock. Anthony, oh boy, for the Raptors that could do it. With 21 seconds to go, and this is a 3-possession lead now. 107-100 for the Nuggets, who are looking for a season series sweep over the Raptors.
Elliot Friedman.
With Carmelo Anthony 21 in the second half, and when you and Iverson get hot at the same time, how do you guys work it in terms of who's the primary guy to shoot and who's the secondary guy?
We just take advantage of it. You know, I think I'll take advantage of what the defense giving him. Tonight I took advantage of what, the Raptors was giving me, and we just played off that throughout the whole second half.
What were they giving you in the second half that you guys were able to take advantage of?
The man AI got in the 1-3 pick and roll, and we kind of took advantage of that, hoping that they would switch. Finding the weak side, finding our weak side man for the three. So we had a lot of options in the second half.
It's amazing to watch. You guys scored, I think, 20 points in the last 5 minutes of the game. You were down 17 in the first half. Are you guys ever out of a game with this talent?
I don't think so. Never. I don't think so.
Thanks very much, Carmelo.
Right.
Carmelo Anthony, 33 for the game. Unbelievable, Chuck, as you mentioned, he was today.
They had it going, Elliot.